I heard Stephen A. talk about he could have, like, Kawhi could have gave you 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Bro, it's not about that. Like, if I got to go on the floor and I can't be myself, then, like, what the fuck am I on the floor for? Now I'm liable to get even more hurt. It was a dumb take.
Have Stephen A. Smith played any professional sports?
Hell no.
Exactly. So he shouldn't even be speaking on what y'all got to go through every day to put y'all.
And I don't think fans just really understand, like,
what y'all go
you
through.
try to play through injuries. That's the goal. If you can play through it, you're going to play through it. If you can't, there's a reason why. Like nobody wants to sit out for no reason.
You've missed 119 of 308 regular season games. That's 38% due to injuries. In that time span, you've earned $148.2 million in your career. $57.3 million of those monies were for games missed. That good enough stat for you, Gabe? Yeah. Kawhi Leonard, he's missed 147 of 308 regular season games. That's 48% due to injuries. Kawhi's earned $146.9 million in his career with the Clippers. About $70.8 million were for games he's missed. If you combine your money with his money, that equates to $102 million in salary and $17 million in endorsements for a franchise that went the fuck home in the first round.
And to be honest with you, I can't blame him, bro. I mean, it makes sense. But he was talking crazy at the end, I'm not going to lie. Like, a franchise that went the F home is crazy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know about Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but me personally, if I was on the court, I'm not letting that happen. Like, I'm not letting nobody talk to me like that. Like, if I'm on the court and you over here talking about $102 million and $17 million from endorsements for a franchise that went the F home, I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel away now. Like, now I feel away. Now I feel disrespected. I feel violated. Like, you did not have to go there. You didn't have to say it like that neither. I'm not gonna lie. There was no point of that. That was excessive and unnecessary. That was not needed. That was too far. But he has a point. $102 million combined for the both of you in 1 year. I don't even know how many games Kawhi Leonard played this last year, but it did not feel like a lot. I think Anthony Davis played more games than him. And Anthony Davis is super fragile. Anthony Davis gets injured from a poke. Anthony Davis gets injured from touching the ball, from getting a rebound, from running, from shooting. And you got Kawhi Leonard, who is supposed to be, this second best player in the league, this best defender in the league, the best two-way player in the league, not even available. And still getting $50.5 million this last year. Paul George got 51. Like, I don't understand, bro. And to be honest with you, I genuinely thought Stephen A. Smith went like easy on them. Like, I don't think he violated too much. I think he expressed his emotions. He definitely had his emotions behind everything he was saying. But I don't think he did too much. I think he could have definitely got more disrespectful. Could have definitely violated more. And, I know Stephen A. is from New York, so he could have definitely, just put some words in there and just it would make the whole sentence sound completely more disrespectful, even if it means the same exact thing. But I don't know. Me personally, I don't think Jackie should be speaking about Stephen A. Smith like that. There's no reason for him to even come at him like that. Jackie, I don't think you play sports neither. And plus, you really Paul George puppet for real. Like, you sitting by his side. Like, just, whatever Paul George says, you just piggyback off of that. And that's pretty much your whole job on the podcast. Paul George, sure, you can say whatever you got to say. You're the player, you're the athlete. I can't tell you not to respond back to somebody who who analyzes your game, who talks about you and your career and your game and the way you perform every single night on a day-to-day basis. But I can't really say something to you. Like, as somebody who does pretty much the same thing as Stephen A, except I'm not on ESPN, I can't, dish out something and then get mad at a response to me. And Stephen A wasn't really mad at Paul George. I feel like he was more mad at Jackie and the way he, asked the question which didn't need to be asked. I'm not going to play any more clips, but Stephen A. Smith did end up going into his accolades, and pretty much he took this as like Jackie saying, like, how can this man, commentate on sports if he's not an athlete? And he took it in a more like, kind of like a racist way, even though not really completely racist, but it felt like it had like a racist undertone to it, and that's why he responded the way he responded. I don't know if Paul George is gonna respond. He might, just clear up the air or whatever, but he might even bring Stephen A. Smith on the pod. But it is what it is, bro. It's enough for me rambling and chatting. It's time for y'all. Let me know. Chatting down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with Ian. It's time to leave the locker room. I'm gonna catch y'all. Safety in my hearts.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. The officials have to review it, and the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the three to win it. Good. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection. This is for the win. Got it. Wow. At 7, working against Butler, got down.